Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What will that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, I mean, there is no shortage of effort. Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Tight defense on her. Pass to Court Queen. Goes up on the stripe. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up in it.
Inside, Court Queen. Second chance shot. The layup missed.
Pass to Ford.
From outside the arc. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Poke loose. Pass break. Here come the Dream. From the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Pass to Court Queen. And here is Dimes. Now here's Court Queen. Dimes.
And she's good on the three ball.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass break, here come the Dream. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Snow. Pass to Court Queen.
To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And Atlanta has possession. 10-point lead. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass break, here come the Dream. For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Dimes. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Celeste Houston. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
An expansion team back in 2008, the Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those. So the Dream still looking for that first WNBA championship.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 13-point game. Shot from 16. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
This Incredible can't get it to go. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Dimes, and they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Outside Cunningham.
Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
2 points. That one goes in. The Dream on offense. They have a 19-point lead. From past the arc, and again, Atlanta with the triple.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Sims. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll retain possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Now ball queen. Court queen, covered by buckets. 4 on the clock. Here's Taylor.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
The Dream on offense. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Court Queen. The floater. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Outside Cunningham.
And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
For 3. And the Dream, another 3.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Knocked loose. Fires the 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Oh, my goodness. She is really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like she just cannot miss.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Court Queen. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
And she can't stop the run as that misses. Shoots the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
What a performance. This kind of hot streak, it just does not happen too often.
Very seldom. And Tim, while the defense scrambles, you and I can sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, grab a refreshment.
Here's buckets. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. There's the three. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Green with the rebound. Now buckets. Lets it fly. And again, the Dream score. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Beyond the arc. And the Dream, another three.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. And can't cash in from close range.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Outside Sims. And count. Opponent, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies and second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
Way to go, baby.
Fires from deep. And again, Atlanta with the triple. Now here's Breezy. Another steal. Pass to Court Queen. Good on the bucket. Breezy with it. Poked away. And she finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Oh, yeah.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
First personal
And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Woodson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both. And so here's Atlanta. And here's Duchess. The three is up. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Now here's Breezy. She's covered closely. Pass to Taylor. And here is Dimes. Just 5 on the clock. Duchess. The shot comes out. Here's Buckets. Got it up. That is one fantastic buzzer beater.
Hit that shot just like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
What a cool customer that is coming through in the clutch.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Dream out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.